All right, let's start 2.5.
All right. So, time for our next segment. A.I.T.A. Am I the asshole?
A.K.T.A. Yes.
Yes, you are.
A.I.T.A. Am I the asshole? I.A.T.L. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
So, me and Josie go to the grocery store the other day. And the way we shop is we just snake the aisles, right? That way we just kind of glance around, okay, do we need detergent on this aisle, whatever. So things we might not have thought about on the grocery list, you know. So we snake. Well, we get to this one aisle, and we come around. I'm drawing a map on the table like we have an overhead camera. So we're snaking like this, and we come up, and we're rounding an aisle and going to another one. Well, in the middle of the aisle are about 4 or 5 middle-aged white women.
Oh, well,
and I'm sorry,
didn't you?
but that demographic, that judgy demographic,
just turns you on.
oh
Oh my God.
those
just got the loins going.
those SAS shoes with the Velcro.
It's just something about it. Just get you going.
All right, so they're all kind of standing in a semicircle. We turn the aisle and they look at Josie because she's walking ahead of me, and they say, oh, ma'am, no, this aisle's closed. We're trying to take pictures. Someone just fell. What? And I'm looking, and I'm like, so I immediately just like start scoffing. I'm like, cool, yeah, because, close the fucking aisle because that makes sense. Fucking, oh my God. And then we leave. Josie gets really mad at me. She says I was being completely inappropriate, and perhaps I was. But here's my thought process. All right, I see a bunch of women telling me I can't shop on the detergent aisle because they're taking pictures. It's not a fucking crime scene.
It is a crime scene, don't you know that? Somebody died. That's why it's at the detergent.
It's not a
On the
fucking crime
detergent
scene.
aisle of all things.
Let me just
They're using
fucking
bleach.
shut. Okay. Josie brought up a point. She said, you're laughing at people who get hurt, which is a thing that I would not condone doing. But none of them were on the fucking ground. They were all standing up in a fucking semicircle looking at some spilt shit on the ground. None of them were fucking hurt. Whoever slipped obviously got right fucking up.
Haircuts like down like this.
Yeah,
The
you
bob
know it
cut.
was. You
The
know
bob
it
cut.
was.
Okay.
Fuck
Was
me.
one of them
So you didn't.
Karen?
So part of you feels like you don't really believe it, or you don't feel like they're not.
I believe somebody slipped and got an owie.
Yeah.
And I believe they need to shut the fuck up and quit blaming the store. Shit happens, okay? People drop stuff, customers drop stuff, and employees don't see it until later, and other customers see it before then, and sometimes you step in the icky stuff and you fucking slip. Get the fuck up and continue on with your life. You're the dumbass who didn't look where you were going. All this is going through my head, and so I'm just scoffing at these women. And Josie completely reprimands me on it.
Yeah.
And I stopped because I don't, but I don't think I did anything wrong because fuck these women.
Yeah, they're not employees of the store saying, no, you can't come down this aisle. They're just customers.
We're trying to take pictures of fucking juice.
How do you slip on juice?
I don't feel like they, as customers, have the authority to tell you that you can't come down the aisle.
Yeah,
They
my
don't.
point.
And
so that's why I can understand your frustration.
And had I been alone, then I would have been like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Let me just grab this towel.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Because I don't.
Cool, it's done.
Yeah.
And
And I
then,
feel like in
Don't
that
do it again.
in that situation, there probably could have been they probably could have just remedied it if they went and they told someone that worked at the store.
it's really not that big a deal. Like, you fell and got an owie. I'm sorry, that sucks, but it's not the store's fault. Don't you know it? It is. And I guess that's because I've worked, like many of you, in retail for a long time. And it's just like, please grow the fuck up and quit inconveniencing other people.
America.
America. Francisco, it's fucking America, dude.
That's what this country has turned into. How can
So,
I make some
so I
money?
guess my question is,
What can I get
A.I.T.A,
free?
am I the asshole?
I'm gonna say NTA, not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
NTA.
But I do want to go on record saying I don't blame Josie for getting upset with me because, sure.
You're laughing at the fact that 5 women are telling you, no, you can't shop here, and everybody is standing around taking a picture of
No
women.
one's hurt.
How did you see the puddle?
It was like a splotch and then a dribble kind of sort of thing.
Now, if there was somebody on the ground,
Totally different, right?
that's a different story.
Totally different because wow, they might actually be hurt. You're right. This aisle should be closed.
Especially if there's like a blotch around their head and then a dribble.
like yeah, and that
of a reddish sort of,
that's my point. But the problem is I can't articulate those kind of things in the moment. I think you guys know me well enough to know that it takes me a minute to really explain what I'm trying to.
They don't know.
They don't know, but it really does take me a while to explain what I'm experiencing.
You spout off the first thing that comes to your head, and that doesn't necessarily. It needs to be filtered.
Yeah.
It needs to go through a process. It needs to go through a guy on the stairs and he's like, wait, no, take this out right here, take this out, send it back and bring me another copy. But you just go, hey, let's go! It's like Donald Trump. Screw all you guys, I'm writing this right now.
I know you guys tell me that. You guys, Francisco, they tell me that shit all the time.
I don't tell you shit.
Oh yeah, I tell you.
Okay, but no, the rest of Johnny for sure does. Josie does. I think Maudie's told me before.
And
David and Tina tell me that shit all the time.
Okay, maybe I'll.
we no, it's you. That's just you.
And
It gets you into trouble a lot, but
right, and I think that's really what bothers Josie the most is that at this point, the things I say affect her too.
Yeah.
And I guess now that I'm really analyzing it, I can totally get why she was upset because it affects her too, and that's not how she wants to be seen.
Well, also, probably, if I was in Josie's place and my husband just laughed at someone fell, yes, I probably would have misinterpreted why he was laughing.
she's now married to the asshole.
Right. So I get where she's coming from. So all of this story isn't to say why my wife was wrong for getting mad at me. She wasn't. She was totally in her right to get mad at me. But am I the asshole for laughing at these women? Josie aside, I guess is what we're talking about here.
No, they're being ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now, one leg was like this way. It's like, oh yeah, well, all right, yeah, take pictures.
All the pictures.
Yeah, like if there was really someone on the ground, then obviously I think, and again, you guys probably know me better than I know how to describe myself, but I think if there was really someone on the ground, I would have the decency to, because I am concerned about people,
Oh yeah.
and I don't want people to get hurt. And so if I see someone hurt, it's not funny. It is a bad thing.
Might even try to help.
I might even try to help.
Then after you hear the story of how it happened, maybe you'll laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I don't think of myself as a cruel, unfeeling person. I am not. I guess I don't have a filter, and if
Yeah.
I think something's ridiculous, I'm going to react.
Your first response usually just flies right out. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably should have said that. Especially some of the comments you make were like, dude, shut up.
I don't know. I do hear that a lot. I'm sorry, guys. It's just not.
We're gonna get jumped one of these days.
And it will be my fault.
Yep. It's good times.
Yeah. Sorry. I told you I had to get that shit off my chest. It's been bothering me since we were at the fucking store.